girls, it's your girl Patricia and welcome to my channel. So I do want to say it's been a while since I posted on my channel. Your girl has just been going through so much, just like regular life things, so I haven't really been as consistent, but I am back. I received some DMs from you dolls asking if I'm gonna come back and start posting more content, and of course I'm always going to post more content. I was just taking a mini break, but your girl is back, and as you can see, today's video is a very serious video. I don't know about you guys, but I do follow a couple of surgery pages on Instagram. Within the last month or so, I've seen at least 2 women pass away from getting a BBL, which is really sad. One of the women, I think her name was CC or something like that, and the other woman of us probably follow on social media or was subscribed to her YouTube channel, Jackie O did pass away recently, getting a mommy makeover, and that is just so sad, so devastating. Like, once I heard that news, my heart was broken. I did see when she posted that she was getting a mommy makeover with Dr. Zach in Miami, and just hearing about what happened to her. As of right now, we don't really know what caused her death. We just know that she died from a complication from a mommy makeover, so we don't know if it has to do with post-op care or a doctor's mistake, but we just know that it just had to do with a mommy makeover complication, and that's just extremely sad. So just reading some comments from different pages, I saw that she was having some symptoms and the doctor office ignored it. They ignored her, they dismissed her, and she ended up passing away. And when I say inside, that makes me feel so sad, because her death probably could have been prevented. And I feel like this is the reason I'm making this video. Recovery, what's normal and what's not normal. I saw that they were saying that she was vomiting, high fever, headaches. Like, I just wish that somebody was there to tell her, go to the emergency room. This is not normal. But I understand a lot of women after surgery, and this is why I have my channel, because I shared my experience, but I also want to just let you guys know a lot of information, because if this is your first surgery, you're not going to know what's normal and not normal. So many times I've heard of women saying that they passed out after surgery. That's not normal. Like, I want you guys to know these stuff is not normal. I've never passed out recovering. Like, none of these things are normal, and I just wish that somebody was there to tell her this is not normal. And it's just like, this is why I'm making this video, because if you're thinking about getting surgery, or maybe you have a surgery coming up, I want you to know symptoms and signs that's not normal. You need to seek medical help ASAP. And like I said, I just wish she would have went to the emergency room, because maybe her life could have been saved. But I'm doing this video so that somebody out there can learn from this. So a disclaimer I do want to say is that surgery itself is a big risk. Like, even if you get the best doctor in the world, even if you're healthy, something can always go wrong. So that is a disclaimer. I am going to start saying, I'm not really here to tell women to get surgery. I'm more so just here to share my experience. And if you decide to go on that path, then let's go about it the safest way. So I did make a list of signs that's not normal after having surgery. And the first one is passing out. If you getting a mommy makeover, breast implants, BBL, and you notice that after surgery you passed out, me personally, I will go to the emergency room just to make sure that everything is okay, because like I said, that is not normal. One that is not normal is vomiting. If every time you eat, you're not able to keep anything down, you're just vomiting like consistently, that's not normal. Seek medical attention. I also have high fever. If you have a fever that's just not going down, it's just consistently high fever, that's not normal. High blood pressure. And this is why I feel like when you're recovering from surgery, now that I'm gonna be so real with you guys, seeing what's been going on and what just happened to Jackie O, I feel like it hits different when a public figure passed away from surgery, because she did everything right. She was eating healthy before. I'm pretty sure her labs got cleared. So it's just like, just seeing this news just really just hit something, I think, for all of us. So I would really say if I, you know, was to give somebody advice about surgery, I would definitely say to hire a nurse, because I feel like, now I'm not totally against family members and everything, but I feel like with a nurse, they can actually take your vitals after surgery. They can check your high blood pressure. Have high blood pressure that just won't go down, you should go to emergency room. Now, as of right now, we don't know if Jackie was with a nurse, but I think they're saying that it was probably a family friend, because if she was with a nurse, they probably would have urged her to go to the emergency room. So it's just like, if you're having a high blood pressure that's not going down, a fever, hemoglobin is low, like these are things where you need to go to the emergency room. This is not normal. I really want you guys to know that. Do not just sit at home thinking things are gonna get better. For me personally, I feel like a lot of women don't want to go to the emergency room, maybe because they're thinking, I'll get through it, which some and think your body could push through it. You never know. And even if you're having like rapid breathing, or you know, you're just not feeling right, go to the emergency room. I'm also going to tell you guys some signs that is normal after surgery. And for me, what's the most normal is after surgery, the only thing you should be feeling is a lot of pain, and your stomach is going to be very swollen from lipo, discomfort, soreness, like all of that is normal. But all the other things like vomiting, fever, headaches, high blood pressure, like that is not normal, you guys. So I really just hope to put this message out there so that you guys can know what to look out after surgery. By the way, you guys can book a one-on-one consultation with me down below. I do offer this service. If you guys are planning a surgery or have a surgery coming up, I can go over all your questions and concerns. So if you want to book, the link will be down below. And the last thing I do want to say is that if you are having any of these symptoms, to seek medical care. Do not and that's another thing that I do want to say. If you're having symptoms, stop reaching out to your doctor's office. Just go to the emergency room, because guess what? These places, especially Miami, Colombia, like a lot of these places, they just take on so many clients where once you're done with surgery, if you're really having symptoms, go to emergency room. It's okay to reach out to them for like little things, but if you're really not feeling well, do not rely on these doctors to be at your beck and call, to be at your side right after surgery, to answer to your messages. Like, do not rely on them. If you really want that one-on-one private care, then you need to go to LA, where, you know, these doctors, you know, are more one-on-one. The only thing with LA is they are very very expensive. But if that's really the care that you want, then I would suggest going to, you know, a top doctor in LA. But as far as Miami, Colombia, DR, if you're having symptoms and if you're really not feeling well and reaching out to them and waiting for them to respond, don't do that. Literally never put your life in somebody else's hands. When you're having symptoms and you're waiting, you're texting a doctor, just go to the emergency room. Like, I promise you, when you're at the emergency room and you're receiving care, they will reach out to you. And 9 times out of 10, if you're having symptoms, the doctor is probably just going to tell you to go to the emergency room anyways. Get what I'm saying? So do not even wait. Just go seek medical care if you're having any of these symptoms that I told you is not normal. So I really want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and you can also book the call down below. And I cannot wait to content for you guys. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.